Nice.
Space coconut.
Okay. So today, I figure we're going to talk about Mad Grit. Now, Mad Grit is something. This is something that the community has asked for built into the game to combat body blocking for the longest time. The fact that they turned it into a perk, I can't. Instead of building this into the mechanics at its core, they give it to us as a perk. The problem with this is that this perk is so situational that you could go several games without this mattering or even triggering. So what we're going to try and do is we're using Iron Grasp and Agitation to be able to hit survivors while we're chasing them, and we can kind of see how much time we get. I wonder if that really wouldn't be worth it to chase one, but anyway, it's meant to combat body blocking. The fact that they did this kind of makes me rage a little bit. So anyway, we're going to play with this, and then we're going to talk about how it needs to change afterwards. But we'll see if this build is kind of funny, at least. Okay, Ironworks of Misery. There's two people with flashlights, so it might be kind of difficult, but we're playing with Mad Grit, so... we'll see how this goes. I think I'm going to put one up at the top. At least in the corner. These people actually do run up there for some reason. He ran away this way once. Ooh. Mad Grit? There's nobody nearby, so we'll just put you in the basement. Uh-huh. Oh, there he is. Yes, my love. Okay. Alright. She has decisive, otherwise I'd pick her up. Okay. The other person isn't nearby. But she also doesn't know where they're at if she's far away. Because knockout. Oh dear. This covers all the exits. We'll get rid of the decisive. Decisive strike. Oh. Saving it. Dude. Well, basement is pretty mean. What the heck? Oh, look at you go. Actually, maybe I should leave you down because I think the scratch marks weren't yours. Alright, champ. Where are we going? Wrong guess me. Aww. Well, I think we're just gonna hug because can that be good? No. Ah, there he goes. Bill's on the hatch. Oh, he's right there. Okay, so just like other really situational perks, Mad Grit does just fine in its own situation. But I mean, I built around it, and then took the hag into the basement, and that's just broken as it is. This is pretty funny, but anyway, Mad Grit was a response to the complaints that many killers had about body blocking in certain situations where the survivors had could take a hit and block and prevent the survivor from getting hooked, letting them wiggle out of the killer's grasp. But this is a mechanic that should be in the game. It should be built in, mainly because, the situation that it has, or the situation that it's supposed to remedy, happens so rarely that you can't justify losing a perk slot over it. And this sort of thing makes me really mad, to where the devs ask for feedback and we give it to them, and we get perks like Mad Grit that, we had to buy a DLC for. Granted, I saved up shards and paid for it because I wasn't going to pay for Legion with money. But the thing is the same. Mad Grit is so situational that you can't rely on it. It's not a good perk for that reason. And taking this and giving it like even a 1 second wiggle thing or two, making it weaker by a little bit and building it into the core, that's something that we can use. This way, when the situation arises where we're trying to get, our only survivor to the hook, that body blocking isn't reliable, for the survivors, and that the killer can at least get one hook. That situation is so rare, you're not going to have the perk set up for it. You're not able to predict how a match is going to be, so you can't use a perk like Mad Grit without building around it specifically, in this sort of thing. It needs to be part of the core game, the core mechanics of the game. So if it was, how could we rework Mad Grit? So the Legion, it says there's no getting out of this now, we're too good at it. I guess I don't think they really had an idea for Mad Grit, because if we take the Legion into account, he wants to hit multiple survivors. He's very mobile. We already have cooldown reductions for swings with Save the Best for Last and Unrelenting. We already have Enduring for stuns. There's not much room to grow here. There isn't very many options to go with Mad Grit. We'd be creating a completely new perk, which could go in any direction. So, I don't know. Mad Grit shouldn't be a perk. A watered-down version of it, maybe the Tier 1 version, should be part of the core game mechanics. I think I'm going to be talking about the other perks that are like this. What do we got? Spirit Fury was a community idea to help deal with pallet loops. So while I guess I can concede that this being built in somehow would be too powerful, it's easy to play around, and with the right builds, it still does pretty well. So there's that. There was another one. Coulrophobia. There was a complaint quite a while ago. One of the things that I had issues with was survivors could heal themselves during a chase and slowly take up the bar, and they could heal up in your face before you could down them again because of the way the pallet loops and stuff were. And Coulrophobia was built based off of that idea. If they're within your terror radius during a chase, they're not going to be able to heal in your face. I rhymed. And it's things like this that kind of show me that the devs are running out of ideas. I don't know, I don't feel like it's going to be interesting to see what they do, to see what they have planned. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, Mad Grit. This definitely should have been part of the core mechanics of the game. And then a new perk should have been here. But anyway, that was fun. These were funny, but I don't think that this build would be very good outside of a basement thing. And the hag is just mean in the basement. This might be a new thing here. I might keep using this. It's kind of funny. But anyway, maybe instead of Knockout, I would use Deerstalker. I don't know. I honestly believe Deerstalker should be built in. Maybe not up until like the last survivor is alive / crawling on the ground, because you search around for days looking for them. They might crawl towards the hatch. Maybe they find it. They probably don't. Instead of wasting that 3 minutes while they bleed out, just after a certain period of time, let their aura pop up. But anyway, I'm going to whip this together. The bonus video, I think I'll check the breach matches and see if any of them are entertaining enough, but I doubt it. Anyway, I have quite a busy week ahead of me. There is a lot of stuff going on. After the killer tier list, I want your opinion. I have 3 sample scripts here. One is for a video on tunneling. The script is called, one script is about the argument that killers don't want balance, they want easy 4Ks. And the other one is a topic that I thought of a couple of days ago, during all that ordeal I had with that particular Survive with Friends group, is what the real problem with Survive with Friends is. So between those 3 topics, tunneling, 4K, and Survive with Friends, let me know which one you're interested in seeing first, second, and third in the order. And we're going to try and get those done. I'm running low on different topics that I can do. Maybe I'll spend some time learning the nurse. That might be interesting. My straight gameplay vids are never very popular, but these informational ones, apparently people like them. So if I can think of more topics and things, I'll talk about them. But anyway, I have an early day tomorrow, so I'm going to try and get this done. And I will see you guys tomorrow. The chapel. Okay. Oh, it's facing the chapel. Hello. Oh, basement's here. That's not the right spot. Ooh, shack. Hello. Yeah! Basement. I just barely saw you. Sorry, super focused. That was funny. She gave up. They're not going to go and rescue him. Ah, crows. I didn't think they were gonna rescue you. Good luck, man. Nice. I didn't teleport in the shack because the phantasm was too far away. That's the main reason. And I have no idea where Jake is. Oh, I mean David. Hello. So where are you going, David? Do I have anything in there? No. Oh. Ah. See? Silly me, making bad decisions. 6 traps. None are set up. That works. Let's set up some traps. Hooray! Goodbye. Oh, mad crit. Generous.